episode 7 of Once Upon a Time called Dark Hollow. And in this episode, we're going to open up in Storybrooke, and Belle is actually Ariel has a message from Gold.
What?
And and it's to contact Belle, basically put a protection spell on the city because they just don't want anybody coming in or out of Storybrooke, and Belle does just that. But first, 2 strangers get in, and we find out who those 2 strangers are later, and they actually are Michael and John Darling.
What?
As in from the original Peter Pan story.
That's awesome.
I know, it's so crazy.
From Balefire's past.
Belle and Ariel soon find out that the only way to defeat Pan is to get Pandora's box to Ariel to Neverland. Peter and John try to stop it all from happening because they're kind of working a little bit for Pan, but actually they're in it to get Wendy back because Wendy has been missing for a very, very long time. She's been taken captive by Pan. So they give the box back to Ariel and Belle's like, this is the only way that your sister will be saved. So then they're off to Neverland.
In Neverland, we have a lot going on. First off, we have Hook and Neil fighting over Emma. Yes. Neil reveals a plan to kind of trap Pan's shadow, which is, the shadow's the one really controlling things. We think Pan's in control, but he's just like an evil little snot.
What is that thing?
I don't know, it's an evil shadow thing. I think it's like the smoke monster from Lost. Like, it's just some weird, like, mystical thing we don't know about, but it's bad.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if a shadow, like, starts creeping towards me, I'm gonna be like, nah, homie.
No.
In the name of Jesus.
Oh, that coconut thing.
Yeah, the coconut thing that projects little stars.
Put the lime in the coconut, shake it all up.
Put the pan in the coconut and crush his face in.
That too.
Hook and Neil get into a fight over who's gonna light the match, and it really turns
Somebody
into a
better
fight
light this
over
match
Emma.
and get this shadow. Somebody better do it quick.
Stop. Neither of you. The only man I will fight for is Henry, my son. And she kind of leaves it at that.
Good.
Also, David and Mary Margaret are fighting. Because he's like, I can't leave and you need to go back to Storybrooke. And she's like, but I would stay here and fight Lost Boys for you forever. And he's like, that's what I was afraid of. But then they kiss and make up and it's all okay.
Aww, that's
sweet.
I remember that. Mary Margaret is like, I wouldn't leave without you. And I'm like, girl, you about to live on this island forever?
Look, hold on. If I was trapped on an island with a hot guy forever, I'd kind of be okay with that.
Fine, I'll give you that one.
So Henry is starting to doubt Pan. Stuff Pan's telling him isn't really adding up. He's like, oh, this guy's sketch, I don't know what to do. So he goes off into the forest and he meets Wendy. Wendy!
Darling!
Who's been missing in the real world. He meets her and she says, oh my gosh, I'm sick and the only way to save me is by doing this one thing, and Pan knows how to do it. And Henry's like, I don't know how I feel about that. And she's like, but the magic on the island is fading and you might be able to get away soon. And he starts to believe that, and then Pan comes through and Pan's like, I know how to save her. If you go to this Skull Island thing and you put your imagination into it and prove that anything is possible, then you can save her. And Henry's like, okay, I'm starting to believe you now if we can save her.
Because Henry wants to be a hero, too.
This is his time to shine. His time to be a hero.
And he sees it from his parents always. Like, his parents will sacrifice their entire lives for one person. So he feels like that towards Wendy.
Yeah, and then as a twist of events, we see that Wendy's actually working with Pan.
Yeah.
And it's bad, guys.
But she's not bad. She's not
good.
She's good.
She's just in a bad
situation. She doesn't want to compromise herself as well.
Yeah, and so we kind of.
But isn't that okay? Wasn't it like rapey? Like that? You find out that Wendy's been captive for all these years.
Yeah, shouldn't she be like super old?
Shouldn't she be super? I guess she's not aging, but then John and Michael have aged,
right?
So
I
how?
Think, like, Neverland
what happened?
Keeps you from aging.
And when did she get captured? They never really explained that. You remember, Bay was the last one captured.
Yeah,
but I guess somehow in the middle,
he went back and got him. Maybe when Bay escaped.
Yeah,
like he was just mad and he was like, I'm gonna
what kind of life did she lead? Like what?
That's crazy.
That's creepy.
She was She was definitely captive.
For a long time.
Yeah.
Very long time. Well, we will see. Because in the real Peter Pan story, Peter and Wendy kind of like each other.
They did.
So I wonder if there was like, maybe was going to be a turn on that, but they never really played on it. But
Or maybe he liked her and she didn't like him kind of situation.
yeah. And he's like, she's my prisoner of war. But anyways, anything else for this episode?
No, that's all I got. Let's see what happens when Henry goes into the Skull Cave.
Skull Cave time, guys.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys next episode of Once.
Sounds good.
Bye.